What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another story. And this story is about the time I got my first kiss. I don't know why I'm telling this story, but I haven't done a story since I first started this YouTube channel, which was around November, October, something like that. So I thought it was only right if I do another story. So let's go! Alright, everybody. So, first things first, before I get started, I just want to let everybody know I was in the 7th grade when this happened. What's that? Yeah, I was in the 7th grade when this happened, and I believe I was around 12 years old. Yeah, and it was something about me being in the 7th grade, 12 years old, I was a preteen, I was about to become 13, so, I kind of changed. I don't know what it was. But, yeah, I guess I just wanted to start talking to girls and stuff like that. Yeah, I was a talkative person at 12 years old. And if you met me in real life, I'm not talkative at all. I'm like a really quiet guy, but, I just put on the act for the camera, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, when I get in front of all these cameras and stuff, I get hyped and stuff. But if you met me in real life, I would not be this hyped. Like, I probably wouldn't even talk to you if I met you in real life. I mean, I'm not saying, like, don't come up and talk to me. I mean, that's totally cool. I might say hi or whatever. Yeah, don't expect the full-blown conversation from me. Unless you have some questions or something like that. But, all of this is off topic, what I'm talking about. So, yeah, back to the story. Yeah, there was this girl in the 7th grade who I really liked. But I didn't know she liked me. Well, I'm not going to say her name. We're just going to call her, we're going to call her A. I just want to keep her information confidential because, I don't want, random people coming up to her asking about, all this. I don't want her to know that I put her business out here like this. But, because a lot of people don't know, like her brother didn't know, her mom, her dad, nobody knew. So, this girl A, right? Now, she took a couple of classes with me, and, like, she was a straight A student. Like, she was, like, really smart. And, I was more of a goofball in the 7th grade. I didn't do a whole lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? I was more of a talker, I was a playful guy, a jokester and all that. And she was this smart girl. And she was, like, really cute. And one day, we just became friends or whatever. And we've been friends since, like, the 6th grade, I think. Yeah, I think I met her in the 6th grade, sometime around there. I don't know how I met her. I don't remember. But, yeah. I didn't find out that she liked me until the 7th grade. Because I was, like, going away or whatever. But it turns out I didn't move, so, yeah, she was just kind of stuck with me. Because it was funny because, like, when I was leaving, she, like, just blurted out. She was like, I love you. I love you.
Boy, if you don't get...
Alright, that was fun, but I won't ever do that again. I was like, oh, for real? You know what I'm saying? I was rubbing my hands like Birdman, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I won't ever do that again, I'm sorry, y'all. For any children that's out there. Yeah, she was a pretty cute girl. She was a nice girl. I'm not gonna say her name, but yeah. So we had this secret relationship, right? Because her brother was like overprotective, and it was a middle school, but it was kind of like a high school. I think the grade, it was from 6th grade to 11th grade. So we had everybody from, middle school 6th graders to high school juniors, and it was crazy. I don't understand. I don't know why they do stuff like that. I mean, they should have like elementary school, middle school, high school. They shouldn't like combine schools and stuff like that. But yeah, that was pretty crazy. And it turns out her brother was in the 11th grade. And I'm not going to say his name, so we're just going to call him, well, his name started with an A too. Let's just call him B or whatever.
Bitch, I'm Lil B. Bitch, I'm Lil B.
Yeah, her brother B. He was like this anime nerd or whatever. I don't want to call him a nerd, because that's not cool. I don't want anybody calling me a nerd, so I'm not going to call him a nerd. But yeah, he was obsessed with anime. He was living an anime life, basically. Like, I remember one day, he was, like, in this fight with this kid. I think they're, like, play fighting or whatever. And they were reenacting, Naruto scenes and stuff. And everybody, we were just laughing and recording and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, I low-key liked anime too. But, I never told anybody because, for reasons. But, yeah, she had this overprotective brother. And he didn't want anybody talking to her. He didn't want no guy talking to her. Like, he didn't want the principal. Our principal was a guy. He didn't want him talking to her. Like he was that kind of guy. And like her mom and dad, like they were overprotective parents. You know, you ever seen those parents, you know, they don't let the kids out of the house and stuff like that. And you know, they have like curfews and bedtime and stuff like that. I mean, it's pretty crazy. I mean, it's normal for like some kids to have bedtimes and curfews because some kids don't know when to go to sleep.
Okay, man. Arnold.
I'm sorry. I'm like really hyped right now. But yeah, she had those overprotective parents, and we didn't let anybody know about our relationship. I mean, some of her friends knew, but some of her friends knew not to tell her brother or her mom because, you know, I wouldn't be here right now. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Whew. You know, it's pretty hot in here. So, yeah, we kind of kept our relationship on the down low. You know, nobody knew but us and a couple of her friends and stuff like that. But, yeah, it was that kind of relationship. It was on the down low relationship. You know, it was a pretty crazy experience, too. You know how weird it is? And, like, the school was, like, it was only so big. Like, I can't explain, but the school was not big. I mean, like, well, it's kind of hard for me to explain how big it was, but it wasn't that big. I mean, we probably had, like, at least 30, 25 classrooms. Yeah, it wasn't a lot. So, yeah, just imagine trying to avoid somebody's brother when the school is like only so big. Like it's hard for you to hold hands down the hallway. It's hard for you to kiss and stuff like that and hug or whatever without him seeing you because it's like nearly impossible to not get seen. But yeah, it was a down low relationship. I'm not proud of it, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And this was my first like serious girlfriend I ever had. Like I've had some girlfriends in the past and stuff, you know, before all this. But this is my first serious girl, the first girl that I actually took serious, you know, because we were in an actual relationship, you know, not like some elementary relationship, you know, where you give this girl a cookie or now later or something like that, or share some of your crayons with her. It was like a real relationship. I mean, like I know we were young. I know when you're young, you don't know much about relationships, but I don't know, it was something about this girl. I remember this one girl in 5th grade, she was asking me to marry her. She was asking me to bring a ring, you know, to school to propose to her.
What?
But yeah, it was pretty crazy. I mean, she's in 5th grade talking about marriage. I hate to see where she is now. She probably somewhere. Yeah, I prefer not to say. But yeah, me taking this girl seriously, I try to do everything I can, you know, keep her happy and stuff like that. You know, I would like buy her stuff, you know, the cheap stuff from Family Dollar because, you know, I was broke back then. I didn't have no money. I didn't have no job. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of tough for me to provide needs for my girl. So, I mean, she lucky I bought anything at all, though, because that money could have went to something else, you know, to be honest. But yeah, and I bet there's probably like a bunch of guys or girls out there like saying like, you're so mean and stuff. Like, why are you so mean? Like, I'm not mean. Like, you gotta understand, when you're like 12 years old, the last thing you want to do is spend your money on somebody else. You know, we can go out and treat yourself, you know, to a bag of chips, you know, a soda or something like that, because that's what 12-year-olds are doing. They're not buying stuff for their girlfriends. I mean, come on. Our relationship, it went on for like a couple of months. You know, things got serious, like real serious. Kind of crazy, you know, for a 12-year-old to experience stuff like this, you know, having to buy stuff for your girlfriend, you know, taking care of her. You know, it's kind of crazy, but yeah, I found out how hard that was. So this one day, like, something made me, like, real mad. Like, I can't remember what it was. And we were, like, there's, like, this little street. Well, it's not a street, but it's kind of like, well, I can't explain it to you. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I'm bad at explaining stuff. Like, I'm sorry. Like, that's one of my weaknesses is explaining stuff, you know, clearly. But, yeah, there was, like, this little street where your parents would come pick you up on. And my dad, he was like taking like forever to come there. But you know, that wasn't the main reason why I was mad. I was actually mad about something else. I can't remember. But it was probably something stupid. Because, you know, I didn't really have any problems going on at that time. So, yeah, it was probably something stupid. So I'm just sitting there and like she comes and like grabs she like hugs me from the side. Like I'm standing like straight. And she like comes up from the side of me and hugs me. And she just starts whispering into my ear and stuff. All right, if you have any kids right now, I suggest y'all click off now, because I don't want your parents blaming me for telling you stuff like this. I don't want you to go back and repeat it to them or whatever. So yeah, I suggest you click off now. So she grabbed me and then she starts whispering into my ear.
What's wrong, baby?
I can't remember what I said because I can't remember what I was mad about. So and then she like hugs me closer, like it was kind of like a tight grip. In my mind, I was like,
it's about to go down.
Get some sex.
So she grabs me, I was getting, kind of a butterfly feeling because when you're 12 years old and the girl, grabs you, it's kind of a crazy experience. Like you don't expect stuff like this to happen, at such a young age. Like it's crazy. But yeah, she just grabs me and then she holds me like real tight. I got all these butterflies. You know what I'm saying? Then when nobody looking, like that was the best part. Like I think her brother was inside the building, and like a couple of our friends, they were like there, but they couldn't see us. Like she took me to the it's like a little doorway or something. Like I'm sorry, y'all. I told y'all I'm bad at explaining stuff, but yeah, she kind of like took me around to the corner of the school. Like it wasn't like a deep corner, but it was like near our doorway. Like there was like this little like a little doorway to a little building or something, but the building wasn't open. So we kind of like went behind her and she grabbed me by my face, whatever. I'm all excited and stuff, you know what I'm saying? She just started going in. I really didn't do anything because this is my first kiss, I was a little punk, I was a little, you know what I'm saying? I was a little shy, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know what to do with myself at the time. So yeah, I just stood there and took it. I should have grabbed her booty.
Really, nigga?
Boy, if you don't get...
I don't know what it was, I don't know what she did, but like ever since that day, ever since that kiss happened, like my voice got deep ever since that day, you know what I'm saying? I started growing my mustache, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see that? Yeah, all this started happening in the 7th grade. I was 12 years old. I don't know, I became a man after that day. But yeah, I'll never forget that kiss. That was one of the best days of my life. Guys, if you ever experienced a kiss, cherish that moment, your first kiss. Because, I did it wrong, I just stood there and took it, when I should have, like, grabbed onto her and stuff like that. I was kind of a punk. Yeah, when you get your first kiss, you better take advantage of that. Take advantage. But yeah, that was my story. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Go ahead, subscribe if you haven't. And comment down below if you have or have not gotten your first kiss yet. And tell me how it was. But I'll see you guys later.